Okay, so tip number 1 is live streaming. Now, before I went and talked about TikTok Live, I just thought I'd show you my analytics. And as you can see, my views have gone up a lot. I've got nearly 400 new followers, and my engagement in general has just gone up a lot. And that's why I am suggesting TikTok Live, because it's been really beneficial for me. Now, I know live streaming might be really nerve-wracking for a lot of you, but when I say this, I don't mean that you have to jump on there straight away, duet with everyone, do loads of battles and things like that. All you really need to do is sit there. And my tip for that is to definitely, play some music in the background, sit there crocheting or knitting. It's something that helps ground yourself and keep yourself calm, and maybe sing along to the music. And a really good way to get engagement with your TikTok Live is to add a banner into the live. Now, you can do this by going on to Instagram, writing a little plaque, screenshotting it so it's about that big, and then using the green screen filter on TikTok Live to add it. Immediately, it changed my live streaming. I mean, before I had been getting some traffic, but I'm talking about 400 views a time. By adding this border, it was getting people to talk to me because I put my name, and I had about 50 Freyas at one point joining me, saying my name's Freya, and that really improved my engagement. I'd have thousands of comments, and I think my impressions rate, so the amount of For You pages it appeared on last time I went live, was 65,000. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that's how many people clicked on my live, but that is how many For You pages I appeared on. Now, another reason I say go live is because it helps you build up that confidence to make videos and to make those TikToks that you might not necessarily have wanted to do. I mean, for me personally, I didn't really put my face in TikToks before because I was very nervous, and I do know that people that I know in real life follow me on TikTok, so I didn't necessarily want them to see me record a video because I'm quite awkward. But after going live, it really helped, and it changed my confidence. As you can see now, I'm a lot more confident talking to the camera than I was in my 2 previous videos. And a really big tip that I do want to give for going live is be confident. That banner, like I suggested, put "Hello, my name is this," and you can ask me questions whilst I crochet. And for me, that worked in improving my the algorithm for me of getting loads of views and likes. And that way, I was getting loads of questions, meaning I wasn't sat there idle, just crocheting, ignoring the screen. I was actually talking to people, and that brought lots of engagement in. I mean, before the banner, as I said, I was getting engagement, but after I added it, I was averaging 15 views, 10 to 15 views, and sometimes I get to 20 views, which was amazing because before I was averaging 5 views, maybe even less. So I definitely suggest the banner. Okay, my next overall tip is something called Printify. So here I've taken a screen recording of the Printify app, and I wanted to show you Printify because it's an amazing website where you can choose any item and customize it yourself, and then when you click create a product, it automatically puts it onto your Etsy for you, and there are hundreds of options to choose from, like tote bags, socks, shirts, mugs, books, loads of different things to choose from. Now, as you've just seen there, I've showed you the catalogue of Printify, and there are so many options available. The reason I've done this and added it to my Etsy shop is not necessarily to actually sell the things that I'm putting on there from Printify, but it's actually to increase my engagement with the Etsy community. Because before I was getting maybe 5 views a day, if that, but since I've added the Printify things to my shop, it has increased a lot. Not, incredibly, but it has increased. I've gone from getting 5 views a day to getting 20, 30 views a day, which is amazing. I mean, as you saw there, I think I got 8 views today, but that was taken this morning. And I mean, this month I've ended up having 80 views, and that's in the past few days since I have added the Printify stuff. Now, the reason I say putting it on then not necessarily to sell is because Printify is mainly a US-based company, so a lot of the people who make things for Printify are located in the USA, which means shipping can be really expensive in England. But despite that, why I say to use it is because having it fill out everything for you from the AI generated thing that it gives you to use means that you've hit every box that Etsy wants you to use, because that's how you get engagement, by filling everything out. And that means that you're getting a lot more views as soon as it gets published. Okay, so my third and final tip for you guys is for Etsy. Like I was saying before, Etsy's algorithm works on the principle of filling every single thing out. So when I say that, if you're filling out a listing, you don't want to have one photo, no video, a really terrible description, and like not fill any of the tags out. You want to fill absolutely everything out. You want to fill all of the tags with, you don't want to use the same word over and over again. You want to use different words. And don't use one-worded tags, use two-worded tags or a sentence for a tag, because the Etsy algorithm hates one-worded tags. They want them to be unique. And also fill out the materials, fill out every single thing that you see on the Etsy listing. 9 photos for a reason, so try to use those 9 photos. And if you can, put a video there. Now, I have noticed for me personally, like I was saying previously, that the listings that I filled out myself with 1 or 2 photographs haven't done as well as the Printify ones, where it adds all of the photos for you. You know, might not be all 9 photos, but there might be 5 or 6. They've done quite well compared to my ones, which I've personally filled out. Now, you also want to make sure you're not just filling out the listings, you want to make sure you're filling out your account to its full extent. So you want to add a description of yourself, and don't make it wordy, add a nice snappy sentence. So mine is handmade unique items by Freya. I think that's what mine is, yeah. But you could put something like cute crochet items or handmade with love by so-and-so. And you also want to make sure you've filled out everything that would go on your personal profile, so like your email address, date of birth, where you live, all of the normal things you would fill out on an account, to make sure that you are hitting those marks that Etsy loves, because Etsy loves a trier. Etsy loves someone who takes the extra step to do all that, which means they will put you on their algorithm. Okay guys, so I know that wasn't many tips, but as I said, I just wanted to get out there what I learned to help you guys, because as I said, I'm not a massive content creator, you know, I've not got many followers at all on any of my accounts, but I would just like to help you all. If I can help newbies or people just not knowing when to turn, I would love to. So thank you very much for watching guys, and let me know if these tips helped you out in the comments, and also let me know if you've got any tips of your own that would help other people.